So, my previous career wasn't in the communications department, but it was in communication in general. I was a reporter for 5 newspapers over the course of about 13 years. And my undergraduate degree is in mass communication and journalism. And I went from college straight into working for the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, which is a newspaper in Atlanta, Georgia. And from there went on to work for other papers. Eventually came back to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. It was, interestingly, I hadn't thought about this until now. It was my first paper and my last paper. But working as a reporter and for newspapers and in the media has helped me see communication studies in a broader and brighter light. I now see different areas where I can call attention in the classroom to things I experienced when I was a reporter. And being a reporter also has helped me encourage students thinking about different ways to approach a thing or different ways to research a thing. Knowing how to research and find people and information was really important in my journalism job. And in a way, finding information is still really important in this job. And so there are a lot of skills that I learned as a journalist that I'm still using as a professor. After a person graduates, there are a lot of options for a person with a communications degree in terms of career. You could work at a church, you could work at a nonprofit, you can do community work, community development work, because the skills that you learn as a communication studies major are all of the skills that you would need to do any of those jobs well. You would have to know how to organize information, how to first research information, then organize that information, then present that information to the necessary parties. All of that you learn as a communication studies major. So I would say you have options across almost every industry. Even though they may not be looking for a communications major, they're looking for a communications major. Even in business, every business has, well, most businesses have a communications department. So I don't want anybody who's majoring in comm to think that they don't really have any options, because that's absolutely not true. There are lots and lots of options, especially if you have good mentors and they can point you in the right direction. If I met an incoming student who was majoring in communication, I would tell them it's probably one of the best decisions that they could make. A communications major gives you a lot of options, including writing, including creating stories. So you could work anywhere from a television station, a newspaper, a radio station, an ad agency, a nonprofit, a church. All of these people need people with communications degrees. So I would tell them that it's an amazing choice, and it's a choice that will give you a lot of flexibility as you look for your first job.